I get up? This whole world's gone crazy, think I've seen enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? Phone keeps ringing right off the hook. It's another bill collector, cause I know I could. Gonna stay in bed and sleep all day. This world outside bugs me anyway. When I get things going, they're gonna get rough. So I ask myself, why get up? Why get up? Why get up? Why should I get up? I don't wanna get up. This whole world's gone crazy, think I've seen enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? I went to the doctor, he said to lose some weight. If you don't do it soon, I'll have to operate. I talked to my lawyer, he said the case is closed. That woman got it all, even the garden hose. When I get things going, they're gonna get rough. So I ask myself, why get up? Why get up? Why get up? I don't wanna get up. Why should I get up? This whole world's gone crazy, think I've seen enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? Well, I can't quit drinking, I'm nervous all the time. When I wake up, a ton lead's on my mind. What was it I said to that girl last night? She really got upset, I best stay out of sight. I remember a gun and calling somebody's bluff. I better duck under cover. Why get up? Why get up? Why get up? I don't wanna get up. Why should I get up? This whole world's gone crazy, think I've seen enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? Why get up? Why get up? Why should I get up? I don't wanna get up. This whole world's gone crazy, think I've seen enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up?
That is Why Get Up, and that is Stevie Hayes, from the album Stevie Hayes, Shades of Blue, with Neil Warden on guitars, Paul Manson on bass, and Dave Swanson on drums. Good afternoon, Dave.
Good afternoon.
Dave's getting his speech out, which we can hear. Thank you very much for coming in this afternoon.
You're welcome.
Look, you're a drummer extraordinaire.
So you tell me, yeah.
Well, actually, it's not what it's what Stuart Stott has said. You know Stuart?
I do. He's a well-known drumming expert, of course. Yeah.
Stuart has said, in my opinion, Dave Swanson is the best drummer in the country.
Well, that's very nice. Yeah.
That's a lovely thing to say.
It is a very nice thing.
He expanded on that. He said, I've thought that ever since I saw him playing in Platform 1 and the Preservation Hall with Tam White and the Dexters in the mid-80s. He can hit hard when required, but also has the soft touch as well.
Oh, I must buy him a pint for that then. Yeah, very nice.
No, that's very nice. Thank you very much, Stuart, for that great comment. Now, you've been drumming for a number of years, Dave.
That would be fair to say, yeah. Probably about coming up for 50, actually.
Coming up for 50 years.
Yeah.
Are you having a 50th celebration for the old drumsticks?
No, I never thought about that, actually. I let the Rolling Stones. No, maybe I have an idea now.
What got you into drumming in the first place?
Well, it was my mate had a drum kit. He was one of these guys who always got fantastic Christmas presents, and then he used to get fed up and sell them to me, and that's how I got a drum kit for 40 quid off him, and we used to go to the Greenlight Youth Club and watch Tota McNaughton playing with the original Boston Dexters, and I just sort of fell in love with it, and I bought a better kit, and then I just got into the school pipe band, and I went from there,
Yep.
And when I left school, I just started playing in bands, and I've always looked back. So that's how it went, really.
So, you're a full-time musician. Have you lived this musician's lifestyle over the last 50 years?
Yeah, I mean, in the last 20 years or so, I've been doing teaching in schools. I'm a peripatetic instrumental instructor for my sins. So I teach percussion around the schools in East Lothian. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing since I left college. I went to do music in Napier, as it was. It was the first year of the Napier music course, College of Commerce as it was then. And I've done it ever since. I dropped out of that course, incidentally, because I didn't know anything about music, but that's a different story. Yeah, so I was training to become a lawyer, and that didn't quite work out, so music took over. And thank God.
Now, I've always been a big fan of the drums, and but there was a young girl, Jeanne Laidlaw, who was on the show a few weeks ago, and she's a young female drummer. You don't get a lot of female drummers, or you didn't get a lot of female drummers. But when we were chatting, and I was saying, I could do the bit with my hands, but trying to get my feet to do, there is actually a very lot to drumming.
I mean, it's surprisingly complicated, and I mean, I think drumming, a lot of people think is easy because it's so visual. It looks like you can work out how to do it, but people soon find that it's not, and a lot of people give up early on for that reason. The coordination problem is difficult, and surprisingly, not that many people are well coordinated, really.
And what formal training did you undertake, or is it?
Well, basically, it was pipe band at the school. I was a very good pipe band at school, and I was taught by an ex-world champion. And the pipe band drumming, snare drum technique is sort of state of the art, really, And then you have to try and expand that onto playing it in the kit. I got a bit of xylophone and orchestral percussion from him as well. And then, as I say, I went to music college for a year, but I'd never done music at school other than the pipe band, so I didn't do very well at that, so I just dropped out and just started playing in bands, and the rest is sort of self-taught, really.
I suppose there's nothing like, playing live to learn.
Yeah, the hard way,
Yeah.
I taught myself to read as well. I mean, a lot of that was back in cabaret, and you had to sort of use your ears and your eyes to try and work your way through it, But
And watch the cabaret for putting the hand up for the big
exactly.
the big finish at the
big
end.
finish, yeah. No, it was hard work, but I quite enjoyed that actually for a while. I did that for a while. But there's not so much of that now. Not for duos and things back in cabaret. I don't think that seems to have
There's very little of it goes on. Obviously, I do the cabaret myself, but it's all self-contained now with the backing tracks. Or should probably point out that it's probably down to the clubs not being able to afford to put in a band and then bring in a singer as well, which is unfortunate, in this day and age. So you're still playing, you're still out there beating the drums, and the project at the moment is with Stevie Hayes' band.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing mostly at the moment. And we've got a gig coming up, I think, in 6th of December, I think, in the Voodoo Rooms, with the Jensen Interceptors. So we're doing a sort of double header thing, And there's a few of these in the pipeline, I think. Because it's hard to get people out to gigs these days, because there's so many things on, and money only goes so far. So we're trying to, appeal to as many people, maybe get a double header rather than a one band, and try twice the punters. I think that's the plan.
Now we're going to play something else from the album if you want to choose one of the tracks.
Well, probably my favourite is certainly my wife's favourite is Fade to Black, number 5 there.
Right, we'll play that for you. Let's say Stevie Hayes. Is the band called Shades of Blue, or is it just the album that's called Shades of Blue?
No, we're called Shades of Blue.
Shades of Blue.
Well. Yeah.
See, a bit confusing there. I should really do my research first.
wonder where you are tonight. You're probably on a rampage somewhere. You have been known to take delight in getting in somebody's hair, and you always had the knack. Fade to black. I bet you already made a pass. See a darkened room somewhere. You run your fingers round the rim of his glass, run them through his hair, and scratch across his back. Fade to black. Maybe it's all for the best, but I wish I'd never been that sued. Maybe it's some kind of test. I wish I'd never been tattooed or been to hell and back. Fade to black.
That's the fantastic sound of Shades of Blue with Dave Swanson on drums. And I'll be back chatting to Dave in just a few minutes.
There's never been a better